everyone, it's Emily here with Get Fit Now. So today I want to share with you some tips on how to get remotivated. Anytime you start a new fitness program or you set new goals, you're pumped. You're kind of on a high because you just started something new. But after a couple weeks, that newness tends to wear off. And that's where sometimes you can struggle to find motivation to keep going. And then you just forego those goals altogether. So I want to share with you some tips that I personally use and I teach our members as well for how to get remotivated and re-energized. So number one is you have to make sure you know your why. Now you can also incorporate this into your business life, personal life, but you have to know why you're starting this journey to begin with. And you need to write it down because it's easy to forget. So, for example, when it comes to weight loss, are you wanting to lose 30 pounds because the doctor just told you that if you don't drop weight, you're going to be diagnosed with diabetes? Are you struggling to keep up with your kids when you're outside playing because you're getting really winded? Do none of your clothes fit anymore and you're going to have to go buy all new clothes? Whatever your why is, you need to remember that and write it down so that when you're having a day where you're feeling a little bit off or you don't feel like going to the gym, you can read that journal really quick and it will give you an extra little boost of motivation. Number two, this is probably an unconventional tip, but if I am getting a little bit tired and I need some sort of boost to get me re-going, I'll head over to TJ Maxx and buy a new workout outfit. So new workout outfit. So at TJ Maxx, you can get a workout outfit, pants and a top for around $30. But there is something to be said when you feel great going into the gym. So go get yourself a nice workout outfit, and I definitely think that you'll see a little extra dose of motivation with that. Sometimes women say, well, I don't want to go buy that workout outfit when I'm trying to lose all this weight and it's not going to fit. So that's why I recommend going to TJ Maxx to buy something versus going to a Lululemon or going to Nike, because you are going to at that point be looking at a workout outfit that's a lot more expensive. Number three, I want you to pull out old pictures. So years ago, I used to make vision boards and I would go on Pinterest and I would find these sports models that just looked absolutely perfect. Their skin was flawless, their abs looked great, their makeup was to a T, perfect hair. And I would stare at those photos all the time, and what I realized is it actually started to make me feel really bad about myself versus helping. Because what you do is you start to look at those pictures and you're like, screw it, I'm never gonna look like that picture, so I'm just gonna go have pizza tonight and I'll worry about it later. What is motivating though is if you can look through your old pictures and find a picture of when you looked and you felt your best. Maybe that's before you had children, maybe that's right when you graduated from high school or right when you started college, maybe it's your wedding day. So find that picture, and that's the picture that you need to be using for motivation. Not a picture of a model, not a picture of a celebrity. A friend of mine reminded me, she said, Emily, you know, they're spray brushed before they do those pictures, and they probably have Spanx on underneath those workout clothes. So I think there's a lot of things when you're trying to idolize sports models and stuff that you're not seeing, and then it kind of sets unrealistic expectations. Number four, if you're struggling to get to the gym, so say you typically have to work out in the evening because the morning just does not work with your schedule. I keep my pre-workout in my gym bag. So keep pre-workout in my gym bag. So what I do is the minute I leave work, I will go ahead, I'll mix that with some water, so I'll just keep the powder in my gym bag. And then by the time I make it to the gym, that has kicked in and I'm feeling really great already. Now, if you are currently a Get Fit Now member and you want to know some different pre-workouts that we recommend, just shoot support@getfitnowpt.com an email, and Lindsay can definitely send you over some of our recommendations. If you are not currently a Get Fit Now member, you can also email Lindsay and we can get you set up for a strategy session where we can go over your goals, and we can also cover supplementation if that's something that you're struggling with. 5, lay out your clothes for the week. So on every Sunday is kind of our preparing day. That's the day that we clean our house, we do our meal prep, and we also go ahead and lay out all of our clothes for the weekend. So our bedroom floor looks a little bit crazy, but I'll go ahead, I'll lay out my sports bra, my socks, my underwear, my gym shorts, my shirt for every day, so Monday through Friday. And what that does is when I'm waking up at 4 a.m., it's easy if you're running a little late to just say, screw it, I've got a really busy day, I'll just swing back by the house later and get my workout clothes. Well, then what happens is when you get in the car and you're tired after a long day, you use that as an excuse to not go to the gym, because you just say, well, look, I'm going to have to go home, get my workout clothes packed, and then go to the gym. But if you already have those clothes in your car and your pre-workouts in your car, you really have no excuse. Just go and get it in. I promise you'll feel better. Number 6, we always talk about this, you have to meal prep. Now, meal prep, it can be really elaborate. You could cook all new recipes. Typically with our Get Fit Now plans, we do give you new recipes every week. Or if you need something that's really simple, keep it simple. Go pick up a couple rotisserie chickens that are already cooked, shred them up in your Tupperware, weigh them out, just don't eat the skin, and buy some veggies that you can throw in the microwave. Keep it super easy. Throw some egg white cups in the oven, then you've got breakfast in the mornings, and put some unsalted nuts in Ziploc bags, or get some Greek yogurt for snacks. If you find that you get really bored and burn out if you eat the same thing every day, that's where you need to start having some sort of variety. Again, if you're a Get Fit Now member, you know that you have access to a lot of recipes that are Get Fit Now approved. You always can ask us too if you're kind of on the fence if a recipe is good. If you're not a Get Fit Now member, you could either check out Pinterest to try to find some recipes, or again, if you want to come in for a strategy session, we can go over some nutrition and show you the different things that we can offer you where nutrition is concerned. So these are here's one final tip. Make a new playlist. New music. Just thought about this, and I just did this the other day for myself. So having a fresh playlist is also something that can get your blood pumping when you get in the gym. We use Spotify. Sometimes we also use Fit Radio, and sometimes on Spotify you can make your own playlist. So you don't get to download the music, but it is free to put different songs in a playlist for yourself. So if you don't like one of their playlists, just make your own. But having fresh music, that new workout outfit, your clothes packed, and your meals prepped, I think that these tips will definitely help give you an extra little dose of motivation and accountability. And remember, we are always here for you. You belong at Get Fit Now. We are a family. We're much more than just a gym. We want to make sure that we are doing our job as well to keep you pumped up and accountable for hitting your fitness goals. So I hope you're able to take something away from these tips, and let's get ready to crush it in the gym this week, ladies.